What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to the YouTube channel. I'm back at it like a crack addict. This is a serious video, guys. I don't want you guys to joke around in the comments. Keep it serious for the family of the victim that passed away on November 2nd. It's terrible. People like these famous people, they just get away with everything. Like, they don't have to pay the consequences. Well, they do, but it's not really fair by a drunk driver. And let's give 30 seconds, a moment of silence for the victim that passed away. So I'm gonna give you guys a rundown of what happened. So on November 2nd, at approximately 3:39 a.m., the department responded to a traffic collision near the intersection of South Rainbow Boulevard and South Spring Valley Parkway, involving a Chevrolet Corvette and a Toyota. Located a deceased victim inside the Toyota. Indicated that the front of the Chevrolet, identified as 22-year-old Henry Ruggs III, remained on scene and showed signs of impairment. He was transported to the UMVC hospital to be treated for non-life-threatening injuries. Ruggs will be charged with DUI, resulting in death. This is an ongoing investigation. 3 a.m. in the morning. Like, Ruggs, what are you doing up that early? Stats from ESPN, First Take. And here's the stats. So every day about 28 people in the United States die in drunk driving crashes. That's one person every 52 minutes. You can drive. Like, these guys get away with, like, who gives them fucking permit to drive? Like how? Like, I don't understand. So I was watching this one guy, if I can find his YouTube channel. He's a lawyer. He has his own YouTube channel. I'll put it in the description down below. But he was talking about, like, what is he facing? Like, criminal charges and stuff like that. And I was like, wow. And if they actually give him 2 years, I would be pissed off. Like he deserves more than that, because he took away somebody's life in an instant like that. He should get minimum 45. But I know in the state of the minimum is 2 years, and then the maximum is 20 years. But he should definitely get 20 years, like the max. I don't want to post the video of what happened, like after the chaos. He's conscious, still conscious. Definitely go to jail, buddy. Even though it might not be for a long time, but you're definitely gonna learn your lesson. Like, and there's people like trying to defend him, like saying, "Oh, he's a mental problem." No, he does not have a mental problem. This guy decided to get drunk and do whatever other drugs and drink, get on the car, fucking go 56 miles on a straight road, and he hit someone. Like, stop defending him. Like, I know, like, we're supposed to, you guys are supporting him and whatever, but come on. Like, I have the article in front of me by thedailybeast.com. They've been, keeping up with, like, a different situations, so they wrote down in their article. So Alex Hart is the security guard patrolling the like a nearby complex. So the article says Alex Hart ran down the street to find Ruggs lying on the road beside his smashed up Corvette and a Toyota RAV4 with Tina Tintor, 23, and her 3-year-old golden retriever Max trapped inside. He tried to pull Tintor out of the burning RAV4, but the heat was too intense. The company's statement and a police report said seconds later it burst into flames. So she didn't die instantly. She was burned to, she was burned. Yeah, you definitely need 45 years max. Like, I know that's not going to happen, but hopefully you get 20 years. That's crazy. So I'm guessing this is the quote that, what's his name, Ruggs was saying. So he's like, okay, here, I'm sorry. His girlfriend, Rudy Washington, is heard saying in the video as Ruggs yells, fuck. So that tells you, Ruggs was conscious. He knew what he did. Because he's like, fuck, like, oh shit, like my life is over. You see? She then pleaded for help from bystanders and first responders, yelling that Ruggs is knocked unconscious. Ruggs appeared in court Wednesday in a wheelchair with a neck brace. Prosecutors said his car was going 156 miles per hour and he had a blood alcohol of 0.161, twice the legal limit, after partying at a swank golf venue in the MGM Grand earlier that night. He was incoherent and combative after the crash, trying to pull out his IVs at the hospital and screaming at cops, according to the police report obtained by Las Vegas TV station Class. Fuck. Like, that tells you. Like, for all you guys are defending him, Derek Carr, his friends, like, you guys really want to, what's it called, defend this guy after he's like, fuck. Like, that tells you he knew what he did was wrong. And he killed somebody because of this stupid decision to actually get in the car while you're drunk and accelerate, fucking GTA style. Come on now. Like, there's... So, Tintor's parents were too devastated to talk about their loss, but the family released a statement to US Today on Thursday. Tina's tragic loss her family beyond a grief they could ever comprehend. It said family was everything to Tina, and she was light of her parents' life. Tina lived in Las Vegas since she was a baby. She loved her 3-year-old golden retriever, Max, who passed alongside her Tuesday morning. Even a dog, dude. Shout out to my I used to have a dog, Rango. He passed away last year in November. He died because he was pretty old, you know, and he had a seizure. So I understand that feeling of losing a pet that you love, like you have a bond with, and like Rugg needs to get charged with fucking some type of fucking charge, animal cruelty or some shit like that, because that's fucking sad. A 3-year-old golden retriever, and you killed someone. It's fucked up, man. Like, where is this at? So he was yelling at the cops. That really doesn't help you out. And he tried to rip his IV out. So that's how you know he was trying to stall for something. Like, he didn't want to get tested. I want to talk about the next situation. So it says, so Ruggs was released by the Raiders this week. He left jail after posting a $150,000 bail. Now, I want to talk about this, but I want to talk about a brief, because I don't want to talk this too much, but I'm not into politics. I kind of am, but I rarely talk about that shit. Like, I talk about politics to myself, you know? I don't talk to other people about it. I don't talk to my parents about it. I talk to myself about it. But the court system it's rigged. It's all about the money. $150,000 bail. Of course, Ruggs is gonna have the money. He's gonna be lawyered up. The most expensive lawyers in the fucking game. It's nothing for him, that much money. But with a bail, you gotta go back. You gotta go back to court. You know. So I mean, he's out right now, but I don't know. You're gonna have to go back. I know. Shout out to the I forgot your name, bro. But this is a YouTube channel. He's a lawyer. He like reviews like music videos of rappers, you know, with guns and shit like that, or like, you know, their lyrics. And he did a video on Ruggs, and he says that sometimes the like the trials, they're pretty long. Like, they could be 9 months, a year, 2 years almost. So we might not even. And he's an NFL superstar, so of course they're gonna take their sweet ass time. So we probably might not hear news about this in maybe 9 months, I believe. Hopefully not. Hopefully he can get fucking trialed, put his ass to fucking jail. 20 years. I hope it's 20 years, if even more, because we need this guy. I know it's his first attempt, his first DUI, but he killed somebody. If he didn't kill somebody, it would be slightly a different story, but we can't have people like him out in the fucking streets with a car. He better get his ass walking. That's what he needs. But Henry Ruggs, man, I hope you understood what you did was wrong. Sucks, man. Like,